The beat back like a DJ. Swag team empire, all my niggas aim high, that's a slogan. Baddie, babe, you a baddie. You a baddie, babe, you a baddie. Baddie, babe, you a baddie. You a baddie, babe, you a baddie. Scratch that, you a bad bitch. You a bad bitch cause you're not average. You a bad bitch cause you're so mad thick. You a bad bitch, come and jump on this dick. Cause I'm tryna blow like Al Qaeda. Dressing no black like Darth Vader. Tryna get the power like a generator. Do it all for the fucking flavor. So I tell my head, baby you party chick fine. And I'm so happy cause I know that you be mine. Take your clothes off cause the body is divine. But baby don't do it for the vine. Got her going down like she digging in the mine. Got her going down cause she digging on my shine. Got her going down, she a 10 but she gotta live a night. She ain't staying for the night. I don't like your niggas, Uncle Ruckus, no relation. Is that your girl cause I'm tryna have relations. Wallet thicker than a Bible, what a revelation. Young fly nigga man, I need a vacation. Baddie, babe, you a baddie. You a baddie, babe, you a baddie. Baddie, babe, you a baddie. You a baddie, babe, you a baddie. Scratch that, you a bad bitch. You a bad bitch cause you're not average. You a bad bitch cause you're so mad thick. You a bad bitch, come and jump on this dick.
Oh, baby, please don't go. Oh, baby, please don't go. Oh, baby girl, what's your name, what's your number? Yeah. Only like girls with a big body bumper. Yeah. Oh baby girl, what's your name, what's your number? Yeah. I see you swagging and rocking my jumper. Yeah. Na 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 na. Oh, baby please don't go. Oh, baby please don't go.
Baddie, babe, you a baddie. You a baddie, babe, you a baddie. Baddie, babe, you a baddie. You a baddie, babe, you a baddie. Scratch that, you a bad bitch. You a bad bitch cause you're not average. You a bad bitch cause you're so mad thick. You a bad bitch, come and jump on this dick. Karma, rotation, infiltration. Couple brothers been through probation. I'm chilling with the Caucasian. She's telling me I'm black Jamaican. Where I say? Where I say? Flights to Barbados, I'm so contagious. All the man them wanna pray me. Ex-girl wanna see me. We move like Vandulu, no voodoo. Vandulu, no voodoo. Don't you wanna take it easy like Drizzy. Baddie, babe, you a baddie. You a baddie, babe, you a baddie. Baddie, babe, you a baddie. You a baddie, babe, you a baddie. Scratch that, you a bad bitch. You a bad bitch cause you're not average. You a bad bitch cause you're so mad thick. You a bad bitch, come and jump on this dick. This is my thing, where's your thing? This is my thing, where's your thing? She's calling me mister, cause I'm fucking on her sister. Looking like her on the Insta. This is my thing, where's your thing? This is my thing, where's your thing? This is my thing, where's your thing? Yeah. I'ma do it like yeah. I'ma do it like yeah. Swag team in this bitch like yeah.
You ain't sick like Penfold. Take no better than Avengers Assemble. Straight up grease, Penfold instrumental. Straight up grease, Penfold instrumental. You ain't sick like Penfold. Take no better than Avengers Assemble. Straight up grease, Penfold instrumental. Straight up grease, Penfold instrumental. Man, I feel like Kane, I'm a guest. Show me respect, I'm known for handling tests. Headshot, we aim above next. Got to give you the ISIS effect, cause when I smell death, Reaper, it's your soul life I'm to collect. Straight fire like when cold views on decks. I'm about to be next. Bars, equipped with a flow that's totally yes. It's all about steps. Man, been doing this for time, I ain't vets. Who want to test? Get that hot 16, I'm in our target, my friends, so please come correct. Cause the heat that grip will do more than a man's flesh.
Yeah, I said man, I feel like hey, no one gets me while you give me that play-doh effect. See, man, I'm going up on another level, they really want the medals to get best pay your respects. I ain't trying to delay the effect from a shot, that's why niggas are aiming your head. I quit with Alizé from a friend and a bitch, I raised from an 8 to a 10. I'm trying to get away from the ends of performing places I get paid to attend. I tell y'all straight, if I take the piss, commit to the game, cause sure I'll take it again. More money, more paper than them. More money, more paper than them. Don't take no offense, but I see cracks in your arm, so you better start papering them.
You ain't sick like Penfold. Take no better than Avengers Assemble. Straight up grease. Penfold instrumental. Straight up grease. Penfold instrumental. You ain't sick like Penfold. Take no better than Avengers Assemble. Straight up grease. Penfold instrumental. Straight up grease. Penfold instrumental.
See, man, I sick like Penfold. I attack the game, Shevchenko. Or Crespo, Di Malenko. Them gal never ready for the take no general. See, that's cause I got that length, and if you ain't moving my way, then no, I don't give a fuck where them go.
Grocery. Tesco, baby. So big up, people. We are back live. Wrong microphone. Let me try that again. We are back live, people. We are back live. Sarcasm City TV, another Sarcasm City Sports Q&A where we answer sporting questions from the chat. Another Champions League match week and another loss for Liverpool, people. Let me repeat that. Another loss for Liverpool Football Club. It goes from bad to worse for them, and it goes from good to absolutely great for everybody else watching, so they can hold that. Liverpool battered at home 4-1 by PSV. In regards to English clubs as well, Arsenal defeated Bayern Munich 3-1 at the Emirates. Spurs lost away at PSG. Did it end 5-3? Was it 5-3, 4-3? It was a high-scoring game. Was it 5? Yeah, I see Don C there. He'll know that score. So yeah, it finished 5-3. So 8 goals over there. There was goals galore all over the Champions League, it seems. Goals galore everywhere. 5 goals at Anfield, 4 goals at the Emirates. In Paris, there was 8 goals over there as well. So big up, love to everyone that's locked in. Make sure you run up the likes, people. Make sure you run up the likes on the video. Make sure you share this out across all the socials. Yes, it's flawless at Sarcasm City TV. That's at Sarcasm City TV. Yes, it's flawless on Twitter / Instagram, all that good stuff. And just as important, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell as well, people. So yeah, let me bring in the gang. They're in the building. Don C is here. Fact is here. TJ will be on shortly as well, people. Don't worry about that. Just as I said that. Yeah,
there we go. Say his name and he appears, baby.
Looks like we're the only ones that win this week, have we?
Yeah, look at this.
Where's Lex? You know, where is he?
I'm not sure.
He was on for clubs last night, but he seemed to have disappeared after another Liverpool disaster. I got to tell you, and I don't have long, so I'm just going to crash on him real quick. I was in line, because I'm a bougie motherfucker. Okay, so I got up today. I said, I'm going to go and gamble. So I go over to Kansas where it's legal. So I drive over there, get a cup of coffee, sit in my car, and I look at the Liverpool PSV matchup. And I say, that's tasty. 8 plus 8. Oh, there he is. Plus 800 for a PSV win. Easy money, baby. Threw a quick tenner on it. Gamble responsibly, people. That's responsible gambling. $90. I am taking the wife out. Woo! Thank you, PSV. Thank you, Slots, Arnie Slots. Thank you so much. I have never seen a manager look so lost. I'm not going to lie to you. This guy looked like he had just seen something. This guy looked like he had just seen a mass casualty event. And I think he did, because his team got absolutely slaughtered out there. These guys are finito. Remember 2 years ago when we were talking about Konate being the best, up and coming center back in the Premier League? Man, he was bodying people. This guy is a traffic cone now. He sucks. And the worst part is you got the traffic director, Virgil van Dijk, giving away penalties.
The traffic
giving away penalties like it's his job. And then you got Kirkes just ushering people into the box to score. This guy is also garbage. And Bournemouth do not want the receipt on that one. There is no return label on that guy. He is done. He's finished. The guy wearing gloves was getting absolutely cooked today by a PSV team that was led by none other than American Serginho Dest. Okay? And the reason Don C is going like this is because he has no idea who I was just talking about.
No idea.
The point. He has no idea. I thought Perisic died. How is that guy still alive? I didn't even know. I seriously didn't even know. I had to look at Wikipedia and be like, I thought this guy had passed from this earth. But no, he just looks like the Crypt Keeper out there. And he's scoring. Okay? Given it was a penalty, it was a great penalty. But these Liverpool guys, like, how finished are you? Where you have to go to the London Stadium this weekend and worry about losing. This West Ham team was relegation fodder a month ago. They hire Nuno. Nuno's getting them defensively sound. I don't think they win. Not the way that they're playing right now. I don't think they win. I think Liverpool are in serious, serious trouble. Like, they could be in a relegation, like in the relegation, like blast zone in trouble. Not a battle, but
Surely
I'm
they
saying
pull the trigger though. Sure.
they got to to bring it around.
Trigger.
They have to pull the trigger. They have no choice now. If there is not a club statement today or tonight, there will be no club statement until the year 2026. Mark my words. And he will eventually get sacked. Like, thanks for the memories. Thanks for the Prem. Thanks for winning with somebody else's squad. But if they're a serious football club, after spending, again, £250,000 on 2 players, no, $250 million, excuse me, not M, B. Like, they gotta be, they're a joke. They're a joke. I'm loving this. Yeah, I'm loving every single second of it.
I am.
You don't even need to talk about Arsenal. Arsenal did what we do, baby. Did what we do.
I'm with you. Duncy, I know you was watching the Arsenal Bayern game, but thoughts on the result of Liverpool PSV.
All right, big up the winners, yeah? 3-point collectors.
Cheers,
not the
I got my hot chocolate here, so yeah.
There you go. I got coffee.
Facts. That wasn't for you. We got beef on Sunday, yeah. So fuck you, motherfucker, yeah.
Congratulations on beating one of the most suicidal Barca sides I've ever seen in my life.
Do you know what? You see Liverpool.
Talk about it.
I didn't watch the match, but I didn't expect that result. Not one bit, because as bad as Liverpool's been, and by all means, they've been horrible to watch when you see them play. I didn't actually realize that they could fall from such heights. PSG, PSG. PSV. So in Holland, big them up on all the rest of that.
Big up V and G, by the way. Big up PSV and PSG. Big up both of them.
We'll get to that first. We'll get to that in a second, yeah. But I just can't. I just don't know what the hell's going on in Liverpool, bro. Because the fall from grace can't be that big. It
can be.
It can be.
Yeah, but what?
No, it's ridiculous.
We're watching it right now.
It's
live in 4 game, man.
Do you know what it is? I don't even know what to say. Because at the beginning of the season, that was most of our picks for most things. And now they'll be lucky to be in the Champions League, be in the league title, or even in the FA Cup, because they're obviously not in the Carabao. You know what I'm saying? And a trophy's a trophy, so people keep on saying. I don't know what to say, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm shocked. You get me? I guess Lex has to answer this one, bro. It's me. I'm sitting pretty right now. You get what I'm saying? So,
in the words of the surfer, PSP stands for Professional Scouts Violators. Thank you very much.
Brother, do you know?
Hold on a second. Fatou, give Surfer credit. This was not you who came up with it.
Nah, he said it in the words of Surfer. He said
in the words of Surfer.
I'm in the words of Surfer. All right, cool. I was about to say.
He gave him his credit. He did. He gave him his credit.
A simple thing. You see, very, 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 very simple scenario. You understand? When you see Van Dijk go for alley-oop blood, I'm not even stressed right now. The man literally go for alley-oop. I've never seen a more blatant handball. This brother, he reached for that ball. He reached for it. That wasn't a flop. That wasn't he reached for that ball. That man slot out. I was
gonna say they're down in tools.
Them man slot out. Them more slot out than me. Look on Konate. Konate was a rock last year. Block shots, all of this shit. All of a sudden, Konate just teleport. Him brain teleport gone somewhere else, blood. Man, them say I learn Spanish. Like Trent. The man just too busy to learn Spanish like Trent. No matter what solution these man have, it won't work. I'm not going to do no tactical breakdown. Try to figure this out or that out or what have you. Brother, 4-1 at PSV, the man weren't playing, bro. The man weren't playing. No one was on the pitch in it. That's dead. That's dead. Yeah, man. So yeah, we just but they on hiatus until them fire Slot in it. It don't make no sense. If Slot's still here next week, we're just like gonna lose again, and it's just like a bit. Oh. So what do you think of the loss? The same thing I thought last week, but it don't even make sense. I even do the shows. No watch alongs, none of that shit. Just wait till Slot get fired. We're just chilling right now. It's just Christmas. Literally, actually.
Well, it's Thanksgiving anyway in the US.
You know what I mean?
It's every single time.
Blood. You know what I mean?
You're next, Lewis. You're next, my friend. You're next.
I'm looking forward to that. That's gonna be a good game. I really am.
Sorry, Lex. Go ahead, man.
But yeah, floor's yours, Lex. Carry on.
Wonderful. It's just so great. May I look funny to them and say, like, to be honest with you, it's like in the back of my head before the match, I said to myself, it's like, are we going to lose or are we not going to lose? And then it's a question of, I think we're probably going to lose because it's like, but then at Anfield, we're not going to lose. But then, hey, Manchester United, so hey, you get me? So it's like, wonderful. One league, everything's nice.
Is the connection going from you?
Yeah, it's going a little crazy.
I thought it was on my end.
Your
connection. You're breaking up. You're driving. Yeah. I thought so. What do you man think it is actually from Curtis Jones? Because I was watching Coppish, shout out to Coppish every single time, and they were saying this is an actual quote. So Curtis Jones was asking this, and he says, as of now, we're in the shit, and it needs to change.
I can get the whole thing up because like it wasn't. This is only a part of what he actually said. Elections go mad. Elections go mad.
I was gonna say, pull up the full quotes if you've got them, please. And you lot run up the like, hit the subscribe button, and of course, any questions you lot have, feel free to get in as well.
Because I don't know if I can find the quotes, but I watched the interview in how he was like you could like. The quote doesn't do it justice because you can see it like generally like he's like seafood. Like, when you see somebody just like head is gone in, like you can see like he was generally pissed and like he was talking basically just calling out for what it is. To be honest, it has been a shit season. Players do not show like they show accountability. The managers talk. There's reports coming out before the game that apparently pre-game they had a 1 hour tactical discussion just to get slapped up 4-1. Like, Like, and I respect Curtis Jones because he's Scouser as well, right?
Yeah, he's a Scouser. Yeah, he's Scouser. He's Liverpool through. Yeah, send that through.
Send all of them through. But I respect that, bro. Because like, let's keep it the back. Fuck all the damage control and say we know that we are playing bad and we have to improve. Now, like, bro, I think anybody with one working eye at least can see that Liverpool has been dog shit all season long.
Yes.
Not even all season. Yes. You can even say from last season, but you only need one working eye. You don't need both working eyes to see that. Mm-hmm. And for Curtis Jones to come out and say all that, no, I respect that. To be honest, I respect that. To be honest,
so do I. It's high respect. You can hold that, but. I respect in regards to it. The thing is, in the first half, you could argue they were the better side. That's the craziest part. The first half, it was 1-1, and you could actually argue that Liverpool were the better side. Like, they weren't totally outclassed. Yeah, Van Dijk did a stupidness like he was playing in the NBA Finals for the handball. But outside of that, PSV didn't really create too much. They got back in the game.
But I guess what I don't know what happened at halftime. But guess what it did? Guess what it did? The manager adjusted at halftime. Yeah. This is what happens. Like, Liverpool was probably obviously again. I didn't really watch the game like that. I was watching some other games today. But But this what kind of happens most of the time when the team kind of goes into a game. You can argue they've been more of a dominant side. What other teams will do if the result is the right, if the result is still the right result, they will go and change some things up, which PSV probably most likely did. And again, me and Rickman, we was going back and forth, and I was saying PSV have the attacking talent on the team to actually go and actually hurt Liverpool. We have seen teams with lesser attacking talent actually go out there and do something to Liverpool this season. It's you don't need to be special to be able to go and beat Liverpool. Which again is another lesson of you don't need world-class players on every position just to be able to go and create chances. It's a shot at my manager, but we keep it 7. But
agreed.
But yeah, man, this. But this is the funny part. I think the funny part about what you said as well, Flores, is that you could argue that they have had a better team. They had a couple of games and I was literally just talking with Ty in the GC. Last 10 games, 3 wins, 7 losses. In some of those 7 losses, you could actually argue that they had actually better performances than the team in the first half. But then all of a sudden things change in the second half, which just only shows to me is that 1, tactically nothing changed because you thought everything is fine. But 2, the opposition adjusted to you, what you were doing, and they were able to just play through it. And then for me, and this is where I call a lot of managers and say, what do you do then when the other opposition has adjusted to what you were doing? What do you do as then the manager to reply to that then? And with Slot, in my opinion at least, he hasn't really found the answer. He hasn't really found the answer to battle against that. And 2, the players not taking responsibility. Like the one thing I say is you can go off the Slot because Fix Funny was just joined. Big up to you, but hold that. But big up to you, but because
hold that.
We was having the conversation about how I think Slot needs to go in, but I do agree with him. I do agree with this point of the players have to take.
Let's carry on before you carry on. Once you're done, get to start. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, finish up your point. I'm still listening. Back in the set.
Yeah. The players have to take responsibility. At one point, we all know the saying about professional pride. If you're gonna come out, if I see Virgil van Dijk, who we call one of the greatest defenders of all time, and do this trying to look like fucking Wemby out there, trying to block shots in the paint, like come on, bro. It's early in the game. You're supposed to be the captain. When Salah looks out there, when Salah looks like out there like a shit Brennan Johnson, like no saying, like Brennan Johnson looks better out there than you these days. When Gravenberch, without a half turn, you just out there and just be a number. When McAllister looks like he has a BBL when he plays football, like carrying around a BBL, can't run, bro. Like when these players look like that out there, then I look at the players and say, "Come on, bro, you guys are surely better than what you are showing right now." Even with the manager maybe not doing as best as you can. But I still do believe that Slot gotta do better, in my opinion. But hey, Si, I'm gonna let you go in because I ain't got really much to say. Like Liverpool just I think it's done in but it's what it is.
First of all, can you hear me just right? You can hear me.
You can hear you.
First of all, big up Doncy, big up TJ, big up Pats, big up Jess. See, I had the chat with Jess in the group chat. I said I'm blaming more players than Slot. For me, these players need criticism more than Slot. Yes, Slot is doing bunch of mistakes and bunch of decade mistakes he's doing that. But for me, these players need more criticism than Slot. That's it. These players need criticism. And Gravenberch need Van Dijk, Konate, Salah. I don't want to speak on one player on the left wing. He's waste there. I don't want to speak about him. And Ekatike, Jones, McAllister, everybody needs a criticism there. See, yes, Jess is right about that. Yes, we have to be Slot out. Yes, the manager has to go. We lost 3 games in 10. We lost 7 games in last 10 games. Yes, it's a mistake. It's big mistake. But for me, I can say that because from last from last week, 1 minute. From the start of the season, I said this window doesn't deserve the hype. I'm blaming on window. Yes, we spent 450 million. The manager is backed heavily. We got words, we got TSAT. But I'm blaming on players and slot. Yes, today, shut up, Flawless. See, today's game is not an isolation for me. Today's game is not an isolation for me. These losses are started from Crystal Palace, United, Nottingham Forest, PSG. See, we beaten today by alphabet team. Today we beat the alphabet team.
Sorry. For me, this started from Brentford.
Yeah, see, we can say that.
Do you remember what I said?
Yeah.
Remember I said
I can say. Don't see. I can say that. Yeah, we
Yeah?
can. No. I say, for me, I say from the start of the season we are not playing well. From the start of the season we are not playing well. See, I'm not disagreeing with anyone who is slot out. They can be slot out. Fine. I'm okay with it. I can agree with them. I can see with another manager this team succeed. But for me, I don't have trust in these players. If we get another manager, I don't see this player succeed. I don't see that. This tactic, yes, we have to blame slot. Everybody is calling for slot head, but nobody is calling for players. See, you have to call out Van Dijk. You have to call out Salah. You have to call out Konate. These players are bunch of assholes. This player needs balls. Okay. This players see, I think under 19 teams play better than us. This is not a Liverpool team. I said to Flawless in WhatsApp, these players not Liverpool men's team. I hope Liverpool women's team played today. This is not men's team. Really, this is not a men's team too. I'm watching there. I'm not seeing hunger.
Last question.
Shut up, don't say. 1 minute. Shut up. Don't say.
Actually, no, let him actually speak, man.
See, for me, if I am watching from sitting there and watching the tactics and watching the players play against PSV, see the great PSV I'm talking about, not Real Madrid, not nothing. Great PSV you're talking about here, and I'm baffled that how we are moving the ball, and I'm baffled that we are controlling the game. Yes, but where is the chances? What Slot wants to do? See, that is where my main focus was. If I'm going down Slot. Yes, what you want to do, tell me. See, take off all tactics, take off all players. What you want to do, how we are beating PSV. Tell me that. That's it. Straight on point, how we are beating PSV. That's it. If you can't tell that, then you can fuck off. Then I agree, you can fuck off. See, yes, these players are problem. You see, these tactics are problem. But you can blame these players somewhat only for 7 to 10 games. The manager has to take some blame also. Yes, in second half, for me, first half and second half both are equal for me. We didn't play well. That's it. I am not agreeing with anybody to say we played in first half okay, we played in second. No, today was shit. This season is shit for me, and I think this won't change. And yes, people are expecting Slot will sack. This won't change. I think he will stay until January. And if I don't want to give him any more players, but they are trying to give him more players. For me, he has to go. See, already so many Liverpool fans wants to go. For me, once these players see the real light, these players are not ready. We are lacking so much of quality there. See, Arsenal beat a 3-1 Bayern Munich. I didn't watch the game, by the way. 3-1 Bayern. I didn't watch the game, but they got real quality in defense. They got real quality in midfield. They got real quality in the attack. We are lacking so much on that. Every department right now, our team is looking like a relegation team. Literally, our team is looking like a Bradford. This team is looking like a Bradford. And our defenses are open like a Margot Robbie in Wolf of Wall Street. It's like that. Our defense is like
whoa! Watch your mouth. All right, man.
No. Flawless, you can shut up. No. Fine.
Silence. Hey, there will be no disrespect of Margot Robbie on the channel. Fight. I will fight any of you. I will fight any of you. Anyone wants to chat shit about meet me in the car park. You know what I'm saying? Meet me in your front garden.
All I'm gonna say is Scarlett Johnson better.
Flawless.
You know
what? Don't see fight me. Fuck it. I'm tired of it.
Flawless. It's facts, right?
Back to Chelsea.
Flawless. It's facts, right? It's open like Margot Robbie. The defense was so open.
It was a great scene. I can't lie, man. It's one of my favorite.
That's it. See, there is no. I will say. I will go one further. There is no defense. See, there is no defense or there is no midfield for Liverpool right now. It's open field. It's like a 65-year-old woman. It's open field. That's it. It's open field. There is no midfield or there is no defense.
Yeah.
We see. And one more player has to get criticism is Gravenberch. This player is getting under the radar so much. I hate he's not getting criticism because, see, yes, we are conceding goals. That he has to be the main player who has to stop the attack. He's not doing that. He's literally can't do. And our midfield was, don't see, you can play that in home. Okay, you can play that at home. See, in our midfield, we got animals. Okay, we got animals. Suppose McAllister, Rabbit, Gravenberch. He's like I don't want to compare him with, he's like a lizard. Not like a fast lizard, he's like a small lizard. He can't move fast. That's it.
A gecko.
And Joso and Jones. This man can't play football in this team. I want Jones in this team, but I'm not seeing his qualities right now. And there is no midfield. That's why I said this team needs a physical midfield like Donsi. I said that this team like a physical midfield like a Donsi, like robust, like Caicedo. That's why I said. And Flawless called me greedy. Hold that to us.
Definitely.
He called me greedy and he said that no, you are okay, you have to be another. Nah, you can't work like that in Premier League and Champions League. You can't do that. We can't win matches like that.
Oh yeah, we know. We watching.
Yeah, you watching. That's why I call you dickhead. I know that. See, you watching games. Everybody is watching right now. And for me,
great watching.
No. Vikram asked about. Shut up, this. Vikram asked about West Ham. I said one game at a time. No. I said one game at a time. I said, Vikram asked about West Ham. And I said one game at a time. Take it slow, man. Come on. This Liverpool right now, I don't know where next win is coming right now.
You mean one loss at a time? Sorry, go on. No.
Don't see.
I'm a smoke. I said one loss at a time.
See, this is your time. You can go on. You can enjoy it. I'm fine with it. I'm going on tough phase right now. In cricket, in football, I'm okay with it. But for me, this won't change. See, right now, I want everybody gone. I said that not Slot. Everybody has to go. I will ask, see, if John and Liverpool hierarchy wants to slack Slot, sack him. Fine. But take Konata with him. Take Van Dijk with him. Take Salah with him. Play under 19 kids. I hope I will enjoy it. I don't want to see these players right now. I don't want to see it. Literally, these players can't play football. This player doesn't deserve Liverpool right now. Everybody who's playing there doesn't deserve Liverpool. Only Szoboszlai. See, if Alisson is our goalkeeper and we are conceding 4 goals, that is one of the horrendous mistakes. Alisson is one of the best in the world. And we are conceding 4 goals. 4 goals. We got Alisson and we are conceding 4 goals and 3 goals. Nah, it can't happen. And especially Van Dijk. You are a captain, man. Come on. You are speaking after the game and speaking these great words. We have to fight back. We have to do that. We have to shut the fuck up and do the talking on the pitch, man. Okay. Shut the fuck up. Do the talking on the pitch. Don't move like a dickhead. Don't move like a Flawless. Move like a good center back.
I totally agree with that, sir.
I bet you do. Yeah. Why you say before? I went out there letting my man. I wasn't jogging back as my man was running past me. You know what I'm saying? That would be.
Hey, bro, Flores wasn't trying to do as Jose Alvarado, man.
Yo, facts, man. You know what I'm saying? I didn't let man just. I was just jogging back as my man past me.
No. I saying that don't imitate Flawless. We have to imitate greats like JT. Have to imitate greats like Rio. Okay. And Konate, I think you need a brain surgery or you can take a retirement, man. I think you have to select one, either retirement or brain
Spanish. Oh, carry on.
No. Flawless. In Spanish also, he can take a retirement. For me, he has to go out of the club. I need a good center back. For me, I need 2 good center backs. And it's I can't ask players right now because we spent 450 million. We have to stick with these players. See, Chelsea. When Chelsea spent so much of money, they got a lot of stake and they finished 12th. We have to hold that. Liverpool have to hold that. I'm holding that. But the criticism has to go to these players also. These players need more criticism than Slot. For me, that is the main point here. Today's defending and today's attacking was absolutely dreadful. And I don't just, and all the watch, I think all you watched the game. Tell me who can create in this team. Apart from words, there is no creativity in this team. And the whole, and one more baffling point for me was Szoboszlai right back. Come on. He is the only physical midfielder we got, and you put him on that right back. And he scored the goal also. Fine. It's a okay goal, fine for him. But he can't be on the right back. He has to be on midfield. See, if Slot goes. But these players need more criticisms than Slot. And coming to West Ham, I don't think we are winning. If he wins, it will be a surprise. I don't think we are winning. See, Wirtz is injured. Frimpong is injured. Bradley is injured right now. And one more point before I stop. Before Donsi asks me a question, he is so eager to ask me a question right now. I can understand with your face, Donsi, with a stupid face. I don't know. Okay, fine with the stupid face. For me, these players need a reset. If Slot wants to go totally defensive, go totally defensive. I'm okay with it. I will take a 1-0 loss. I will take a 0-0 draw. I want Jose football right now. I want Mikel Arteta football. I want Jose football. I will take a 0-0.
I know a manager that plays that football too.
Yeah, Thomas Frank, give me Thomas, no problem. I don't want Thomas Frank. I don't want Thomas Frank. Give me 0-0 football. I will take that. I want defense right now. Our defense has to be steady. And one more player has to speak before I shut up. Is Salah. Man, you are going to have...
Wallahi Walcott.
See, Salah, you are going to AFCON. You better stay there. Don't come back. You better stay there. You can take rest. You can take rest, man. You are a great player for us. You win last. You have won title last for you. It's done because of you. We won the title last season. It's done. You can take rest. We will bring another player. I don't think we need Salah right now. He can't do nothing right now. If other teams coming to defend Salah, it's like easy. It's like easy. Yeah, it's Salah. That's it. There is no respect for us. See, Liverpool, it's Anfield is like a brothel house right now. It's like literally a brothel house right now. Every team is coming and picking up points. Every shit team is coming and picking up points, apart from Arsenal. That's it. Then we can understand that. Every team. That's why I say these players needs to go before Slot. I think a lot of will disagree with me, but this manager will go. I think this is it. I think Liverpool will pull the plug in January, but if not, these players needs to go. That's it.
Oh, can I talk now?
I was gonna say,
let them think because he did wait to go on. So
I did wait patiently, Faz, is what I'm saying, and I'll try not to be too fraudulent.
Faz, you next, you're next after Dumpsy.
I'm not gonna say I support Pakistani cricket. Is what I'm saying because I don't want to trigger Sai any more than he is.
Don't do that, Dumpsy. Don't go there. Don't go there.
All right, Sai. I agree with a lot of what he's saying, but I think that this manager should go. Like in my humble opinion, simply because he's the one who picks the team. He's the one who sets out the formation. He's the one that makes the substitutes. Yeah, we all know that a lot of the times the competence of players can stop the incompetence of a manager. We all know that. But he's the one who's continuously playing players like Salah. He's the players who continue playing players or bringing on players like Isak. You know what I'm saying? He's the one who continuously played, especially before this game, Wirtz, right? It wasn't down to Slot, okay, that told Van Dijk to lift up your hand and shake it like you're a bad bee. It wasn't him. But yeah, Salah hasn't been great, but then he hasn't taken him out of the team. He hasn't punished no players. This is all man management. So when you say so 1 second. So when you say you want all the players to stay, or you want some of the players to go, but you want Slot to stay, yeah. Slot's the one that's been in charge for how long? This is down to Slot, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because before
1 minute, just 1 minute. Sorry to cut you off. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, this is because of Slot, but there is no. You can tell me. Yeah, you have to drop Salah, right? Tell me other player who can play right wing.
Mate, like from your fan base, you know what was saying play Frimpong right wing.
Frimpong is injured right now.
Okay, when he was fit. But then this is
no.
Okay. I'm not a Liverpool supporter, yeah, but this is down to the manager to sort out, because it's so easy for any fan, yeah, to say, oh, so what do you think? Yeah, it's not my job to do that. It's Slot's job, and obviously he's failing. This is what I'm saying. He is failing. He can adapt his formation to support the players that he does have, but he doesn't. This is all in the manager, bro. Because it's the manager week after week, bro. No.
I will tell you example.
Sorry, give me 1 second. Yeah, I'll.
Sorry. You did let him finish. Let Donsi finish as well. No.
You got as well, man. Just start as he.
All right, sorry. With all due disrespect, yeah. With all due disrespect, brother. Yeah.
Okay,
all I ever hear is excuses and saying it's this person, it's this person, it's this person. When you look win, it's down to the manager and the players. When you look lose, it's down to the players, not the manager's tactics, not the fact that the manager won't take on certain players or play certain players in a different position or even drop players. You know what I'm saying? You come to me and said, well, so who should take Salah's place? That's not my job. I don't get paid for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Slot does, and obviously,
facts. And you know who can play out there, Chiesa. Play Chiesa.
There you go. Yeah, but guess what? Everybody wants to blame everybody but Slot. You know what I'm saying? Everybody but Slot. I side. You know, you're my guy, and most of the time, I agree with a lot of what you say. But I'm sorry, you're chatting a load of shit, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's with all due disrespect, brother. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Slot. Yeah, is the main component in why this shit is happening, brother. Yeah, for me, Slot in. So I'm with you there.
Donzi, you are outside. You can see that, and I'm saying this is because ask Flawless from the preseason. I said Flawless, these tactics are wrong.
Yeah,
we were conceding goals from preseason, not now. I called Slot head in the preseason, but these players are so stupid. I messaged Flawless without finishing the game. I messaged Flawless. I have never done that. I never done that in 2 years. I messaged Flawless saying these players are bunch of assholes. These players has to go because these players are hiding under manager. Yes, you can see. I'm not disagreeing with you that Slot has to go. Yes, you can go, but fair. Slot has to go, but we have to see these players' mistakes also. Flawless. Don't say these players are so shit. Everybody in summer hyping up Isak. Everybody in the summer hyping up Words. Every Liverpool fan, every base saying we are winning the quad. We don't need midfielder. We don't need nothing. We can work on that. Shut the hell up. Where are you right? No, where are you right now? Speak on that right now. Now we are calling managers head. Now we are telling we don't need that. I said we are making a very, very big mistake on concentrating on the attack. We need a physical. Yes. See, it's not. I don't want to go there. For you, don't see. I will answer like this. See, you watch Arsene Wenger, right? You want Arsene Wenger out. You got a team. You Arsene Wenger. You got a good team there, right? You blaming on Arsene Wenger, right? That time you are blaming on Arsene Wenger. You got a good team. You are blaming on Arsene Wenger. Right now, I don't think we have a good team. I'm not. That's why I'm not blaming on Slot.
Yeah, that's where I disagree. I don't think you don't have a good team.
Flawless.
I disagree with that.
Flawless. No, flawless. Yeah. Right now, tell me, as this team, we are sitting in the 12th. I think 13th in the Premier League, 13th or 12th in Premier League. Tell me, this team right now, which players are you taking from them? Right now, wingers and
right now.
Right now.
Oh, wingers and midfielders. What are you saying in for my team, or are you just saying in general, or who do I rate?
In general, from my team.
In general. Still, definitely. Alisson #1 right there. Yeah. I still rate. Yes, I don't get fooled by form. Kanate, Van Dijk, I'm still taking. Gravenberch, I'm still taking. Wirtz, I'm still taking. Isak, I'm still taking.
No. What? That is not what I'm saying. I'm saying right now in this team, in this tactics, you think in this with other manager tactics, this team can perform the better. I'm asking.
Yes, definitely. Yeah, can this team perform better with different tactics? Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Fine.
Yeah.
See, you watch a lot of Liverpool games. I know you are because of a ticket and because of a content creator. I know that. Every game you are watching a mistakes, right?
Yes.
Every game you are watching a defensive mistakes. Absolutely. And that is not on Slot, right? That is not on Slot.
No, that's partly on Slot. Yes, that's partly on Slot.
No. How can 100%. You blame on Slot? How can
I blame on Slot? Because of the manner in which you lot set up. Like Don C mentioned it, dropping players. If players consistently make Eddie says this all the time. Where to Eddie, as a manager, you're either coaching it or you're allowing it. So your defenders have been making, correct me if I'm wrong, side, as your defensive players, fullbacks, centre backs, whoever, we'll just say defensive players on a whole, have they not been making mistakes for a number of months now?
Yes.
Whether it's Van Dijk, Kanate, Kirk, whoever the else, who's been dropped because of it?
Flawless. Manager. That is where I got a lot of criticism because he got no players to drop. We don't have centre backs. We don't have midfielders to drop. We don't have wingers to drop.
You do have players to drop. We've already established it wingers wise. You have Rio and you have Chiesa. You can play them both.
Flawless. See, he doesn't trust. No. He doesn't trust Rio.
Well,
sorry.
Rio's not. No. That's a whole different conversation. Not trusting players and not trusting players and not having them is two different things. You said who else can play. I give you two names. You're saying the manager doesn't trust them. That I agree with. But there's still two options. So to answer your initial question, yes, you have Rio and you have Chiesa. Actually, Chiesa's actually been one of your better players this season.
Yeah, see, I
haven't seen Rio yet.
What's the worst that can happen? He plays Rio and Chiesa and they're as bad as Gakpo and Salah. That's the worst that can happen, worst case scenario.
See, I agree with you. Chiesa and Rio, he has to play. I want them to play. But he doesn't play. That is the mistake from Slot. But this 11 in last 10 games, I can tell you that bunch of mistakes are made without Slot preferences. And that's why I say, see, I'm not disagreeing with you that Slot has to go. Slot has to go. I'm fine with that. For me, every content, Liverpool content creator you speak, everybody cursing Slot first. Then they are coming to players.
Right. Because the book stops with you.
Yes. He's the captain of the ship. He's the main there. I can take the criticism for that. For me, from my point of view, right now, this team doesn't lack balls of title race. This team doesn't have any physicality. This team doesn't have any level of technicality I want to see. And see, you can tell me that right now, this team is top 10, top 20 team in this world. You can't say that, right? And these players need more criticism. These players
I think they need more criticism for their form. Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
110% for their form. Yes, but are they all bad players? No, because at the start of the season, as much as you was critical of the side, and rightfully so, you picked Liverpool to win the league.
No. Wait. I picked Liverpool win the league, and I said those flawless. This team lacks so much of.
They do lack stuff. Despite what they lacked, you still predicted them to win the Premier League. So therefore, the quality is there to win the Premier League. I am not now hearing it's a lack of options, a lack of this, a lack of that. No, your manager exposing further. Before you go, Jez, there's no perfect team in the Premier League. But guess what? Get the most out of what you have, because I do this all the time. If we take the 20, us 5 right now on this panel, and we blank out the team names of all 20, we blank out the names and we put the squads individually on paper and say, all right, us 5 are here, we're going to pick what team we want to manage to go and win the Premier League. Liverpool's high. Stop it.
Yes. Flawless. Yes. No. Flawless. Just one minute.
It's bare minimum third. Worst case scenario is third. You might take City and Arsenal. Let me land because I let you land. Let me land on this point and then I'll let you go. Worst case scenario is third. Arsenal and City. That's it. Yeah. I've not even asked all of you 4 right now, but I already know if I say to you, man, all right, you can pick the squad to go and win the Premier League this season. Worst case scenario, Liverpool is third. So therefore, you should be no lower than third, or you shouldn't be far off third. There's no way you should be this bad. Yes, you have weaknesses in your side. Every single Premier League side has weaknesses. But you know what the best managers do? Get the most out of what you have and enhance your strengths. Don't tell me that Bournemouth, Palace, Brighton, Sunderland are not better than Liverpool. They don't have better individuals. They don't have better 11s. They don't have better squads. So why are they performing better? Manager. Don't tell me you would swap your team right now for... You wouldn't... Outside of City and Arsenal side, you're not swapping your team for nobody's. Answer me that. No, side. Answer me that question. Outside of City... Wait. No. Answer me that question. Outside of City and Arsenal, are you swapping Liverpool's team for nothing? No. Of course you can answer.
No. I'm saying... Well, I'm not swapping. I'm not swapping it to anybody. No. I'm first 1 minute. I'm not swapping it to anybody. I'm not swapping it to anybody. I will take my squad. No.
Yeah. So that means your squad is good to a level then.
Yes.
And he's falling way below.
No.
Is my point.
Just this way. See, you can predict everybody. You can predict prediction from start of the season, right?
Yes.
You predicted United at 8th or 9th, right? 9th. If United finish 6th, you will be happy, right? You will be happy 6th. If United finish 6th,
I'd be happy about the fin. No, I probably wouldn't, because I know the performances are going. We're going to be there by default, so probably not.
Okay, no.
If we were worthy of 6, yes.
Yeah,
but we're only where we're at by default. If I'm being honest, it's because the rest of the league.
It's all predictions. We see that. Don said he didn't predict Arsenal to win the league. He didn't say that.
But he had Arsenal top. He had Arsenal top 3.
No. See, wait. Let me land my point. I will explain. Let me land my point. If he didn't predict, I predicted Liverpool. Yes, we win the league. But if I am seeing problems, if I am seeing so much of players dip in form, so much of playing like a shit, I can say that this team is not good enough. I can change. I'm not delusion, right? I'm not Ryan. I'm Sai.
Yeah, that's true. But not good enough for, so Sai, not good enough for what? You're saying it's not good enough for the league. You're telling me this Liverpool side's not good enough for top 4.
Flawless. Okay, get there. Yeah, you got my point. Ask Jace. I think one
month No. Answer my question. Are you telling me this Liverpool?
Yeah. No.
Good enough for top 4?
No. Under slot right now, or asking whole?
Get under slot. Eliminate the manager. Squad. Talent. 11 squad. Is this Liverpool side, as currently constructed right now, good enough for top 4?
Good enough for top 4, yes.
Yes. So this is where the criticism of the manager lies, is even with all the weaknesses and all the issues they have, it shouldn't be this bad. I say the same thing about Manchester United, and we don't have your level of talent. As bad as I think some of Manchester United players are, and the lack of things that we have, and I said this last season, we should perform better. There's no way that there's multiple sides in the literally outside of Wolves, Leeds, who have Liverpool performed better than this season? Outside of Wolves and outside of Leeds, who else? Burnley. So those 3. The 3 sides, general consensus, they're going to get relegated. Outside of the bottom, I think that's the bottom 3 right now. Who have Liverpool performed better than? I don't think Liverpool have performed better than Sunderland.
No, I don't. You know how bad. You know how bad I'm speaking about our performances, and I think we've been better than.
There we go. So you could add. So as bad as Spurs and Manchester United and other sides have been, how are Sunderland performing better than Liverpool? And they have nothing better than Liverpool. There's nothing in Sunderland's side that is better than Liverpool's. They're 11th individually. They're not better. They're 11th.
That is where you have to. Flawless.
What are we doing?
Sorry to cut you off. That is yes. I'm not disagreeing with you that manager has to go. Manager is the key. I'm okay with it. For me, the main point was from the start of the season, these players are hiding behind the manager. Some of the players, not
they've
all.
thrown him under the bed. They've had enough of him. I agree with. Yes.
See, some of you.
They've had enough.
We played. See, from the start of the season, we started against Bournemouth. It 4-2 result. From the start of the season, some of the players I can pick. Every game, they have done 1 or 2 mistakes, which can lead to the goal. Every game, I can pick. I can do a presentation right now in 30 minutes. There will be a horrendous mistakes.
Absolutely.
And one more thing with these players right now, Flawless. If you take Salah, if you take Van Dijk, if you take Konate, and if you take McAllister, if you take Gravenberch, these are the core players for us right now. Take off our signings. These core players are not performing well. And one more thing. Last season, Ryan Gravenberch is at 6. He's worked brilliantly. Nobody expected that. It worked brilliantly. It's because of Slot. He got the credit. He done that. Gravenberch performed really, really well. And Salah performed outrageously. We won the league. Coming to this season, I said, no, we can't do Gravenberch like that. We need a physical midfielder.
I agree with that.
Now we are seeing Flawless. Now we are seeing right now we are 12 or 13 because we deserve that place. We deserve 13. This team, yes, I agree. This team can perform to top 4 level, but top 4 level. But this man, I'm not saying of hypothetical next manager or another. I don't know which manager. I don't know his tactics. I can't speak on that. But right now. In terms of right now, this team deserves 13. These players are
because the players are performing poorly. Yes. And before you carry on to C24, because you say West Ham, who you got on the weekend for that game? C24. What's your prediction for West Ham Liverpool on the weekend? Out of interest. What are you thinking?
No, you're talking about in the chat.
Yeah, I was talking to C24 on it because he says West Ham, and I was talking about and I hear all of that, but all I'm saying is. Get the most out of what you have, which is not. Hence why you are getting. These players are severely underperforming. Is it all on the manager? No, it's not 100. It's not 100% on the manager. Yeah. Never is it. But we've seen this before, and we'll see this again. When everybody is underperforming, that's a side severely underperforming. That falls at the head of the manager. Are your better players performing well? No, they've been criminal. Van Dijk's been awful. Kanate's been awful. Gravenberch has been terrible. Isak, when he's played, has been non-existent. But then you have to look at it. Are the tactics helping these players? No.
But you know the irony as well about it. And this is what I want to jump in real quick. The irony about it is as well as you can even argue the players.
West. Go on, fam.
You can argue. No, it's all good. You can even argue the players who are out of favor for Slot. Ironically, are the players who actually perform for him. That's the irony about it. It's the irony. The players who he doesn't look at and say they have any worth for him in the team come in and have to always come in and help the team maybe get them out of a shit situation. But now, because the team maybe isn't anymore in a situation where they can keep the game close because Liverpool concede every game now, these players can't only do so much. Again, my well, you guys obviously got into that, because I wanted to early to interject, and my thing is here. Shit, we have seen the season. Remember the season when Liverpool had all the injury, and they still were able to finish 5th.
Yes.
Bro, they were playing Reece Williams. They were playing Nico Williams, not Phillips. Shit, they were signing guys from League One to cover Kabak. You guys remember the Kabak guy? Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson at some point had to play for them at centre back. This is that Liverpool side has so many injuries, yet that Liverpool side still was able to find ways to at least get them back to an Europa League spot at 5th. They were even they were even able to crawl back and compete till the last day for Champions League, even though it wasn't going to be able to do it anymore because it was too late. But the point is, even a team that was riddled with injuries was still able to do that. Virgil van Dijk wasn't even there. He had the AC. He was still recovering from the ACL.
Sorry to cut you off.
The point is not going. The point is not going to go that long. But and this is where I kind of fast forward now, where we are in the current Liverpool space right now. The problem is, and I was speaking about this on the weekend, if Liverpool can't even Slot could keep his job if he was taking advantage of this running, and then after the running, you have a mixture of maybe a bad team, a good team, a bad team, a semi-decent team, and a bad team. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? This is a running that you could say favorable to. And I was saying, if Liverpool can't take advantage of a favorable running, I don't even think they're going to get Europe. I think they're going to finish bottom half. And this is the problem side. This is what I was trying to say earlier. On current projection, I don't even think you finish in top half. This is why Slot is getting all the criticism he's getting. Even though I agree with you, the players should get criticism, and you already admitted being Slot out is not a problem. But this is why there is such a massive talking point about Slot having to go, because of the talent that is on the team. Regardless of how you want to look at it, regardless of how you're saying that the players are not performing to the standard. This is why when you're at the top clubs, this is the type of level of criticism that you get. Look at Thomas Frank, for example. Right now. If he was doing what he was doing at Spurs at Brentford right now, nobody's talking about it. Everybody's saying he's doing a good job. But at Tottenham, people want him gone now. And this is the problem. This is why you have to understand why the conversations are so heavy on Slot, because they are rightfully true. This is the matter of the fact, because as of right now, Liverpool don't even look like finishing top half right now. Mm-hmm. They can't even take advantage of a running like this with Nottingham Forest and PSV and West Ham coming up.
Mm-hmm. This was the favourable run of fixtures, remember?
Mm-hmm. Yes. And you can't take advantage of that. And you was already coming from a very bad run just before that. This is why Slot is getting all the criticism he's getting. As much as you think the players should get criticism, what always happens in sports, and it happens everywhere, the manager will always take more responsibility than players, because what? It's always easier to replace the manager than it is to replace players. And when you have spent the amount of money in assets that you have invested in, when you do not see a return from those assets, this is what's just going to happen. There's always going to be a conversation. Why can the manager not get the better out of this and this and this? Yes, we can go into the little details. If we really want to, we can go into the little details. But the reality of the fact is, nobody cares about the little details. That's the reality of it. This is why Slot is getting so much criticism. That's why I say, even though I hear what you're trying to say, I can't fully agree with it. And the reality is, it's right that the topic is Slot more than the players. It's just what sports is, especially at the top level.
The thing is, one second time.
Hey, before you go fast, hey, Dante, I know you gotta go. Floor's yours, fam, before you bounce.
Yo, people's big up, yeah. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button for Floors. You get what I'm saying? Sarcasm City all the way, brother. Sarcasm City all the way. Do you get what I'm saying? Fats, big up, brother, man. I'll see you Sunday.
Hit me on DM.
Yeah, brother. We'll talk, brother. Jez, you know you're my brother, yeah. But you know your team, they're in the mud, yeah. And you know, man, like me, yeah. I'm laughing, but I can't laugh at you.
We deserve all the slander, bro. It is what it is, man. You have to hold it.
Just give me a shout. We want to preview. I'm not
okay, cool, brother. I'm not gonna kick a man when he's down. Not tonight. That's what I'm saying. I'm a high flying man right now. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
All right, man. Enjoy your time, man.
It's big up, people. Yo, bro, do you know what it is? Like, do you know what it is? I want my brothers to win, unless it's football. You know what I'm saying? On that note, yeah, people, Conversation TV, make sure you go over and like and subscribe. This is what I'm saying. First, watch subscribe. Arsenal, and Barcelona game. If you didn't know the score, we won 3-1. It's not payback for back in the day, but it is what it is. You got to start somewhere. Fat, see you Sunday. Peoples, I'm out.
We will be there Sunday. Blessings every time, man. Blessings. Blessings, Nancy. Go on, Pat. Say what you're going to say.
The thing is, first and foremost, conceding 20 goals in a space of 1.5 months is disgraceful. Secondly, as well, is that the expectation of us as a rival fan that Liverpool coming into this season is that when we see this sort of signings that Liverpool made this summer, the likes of Verts, the likes of Isak, Ekitike, almost nearly £500 million spent this summer alone. And rightfully so, this is why we as a rival fan expecting you guys to win trophies at least. Maybe do a quad, maybe win 2 trophies in this season. And rightfully so.
Valid point. The expectation for this team was extremely high. I don't think there's been I'm trying to think. Maybe Manchester City over the past few years, but there's not been a higher expectation for a team in a long, long time to go and pick up multiple trophies. Probably Pep before they won the champ. But go on, carry on. That's all I can think of. I can't remember a team where it's multiple. It's not just the Prem or the Champions League. It's both. They went a month, hashtag both of them. That's what they were supposed to pick up.
I would go back to the early 1990s, honestly. I think that's the memory.
You might have to go back to Chelsea of 04, 05, United of them times, Arsenal of them times. But my overall point is, to your point, Fats, is the expectation was through the fucking roof. The reputation was the sky. The minimum was the sky. It wasn't, that's what it was. The minimum, it wasn't the maximum of touching the sky, people. The minimum was the sky. People were talking about if they just win the Prem, is that a disappointment? People were talking about not only must they win the Prem, it's also they must go far in the Champions League. And they can't get knocked out to sides who, if they don't get knocked out by one of the better sides, then how much of a failure is that? If it weren't PSG, Barcelona, Real Madrid, Arsenal, Man City. We ain't trying to hear about these men getting knocked out by PSV or Club Brugge or Sporting Lisbon, even if they won the league. So let's not exclude that. We can't just change history and what the conversation was, despite the deficiencies in the side. Is there deficiencies in the side? Yes, but my overall point is it shouldn't be this bad. If they were 4 points off of first, no one's really saying all this. If they had performed better, but were 4 points and we're in third place and they were 4 points off of Arsenal right now, there would not be all this conversation. But you can't go on your worst run in 120 years.
The thing is, with this type of squad, you don't need to play 110%. You just need that. Again, like I've been said this for weeks now about just grinding out some results.
Yeah.
Even if it's going to be hard this season, even if that you're not going to be playing good most of the times, it's all about that grinding the results. If it's a 1-0 win, a 2-1 win, maybe grab an injury time winner like you did in the first league of the season, or Burnley away, that's fine. You just do that consistently. But up until from that Crystal Palace game in September, all that leading up until the end of October, you just crumble somehow. It's just like crumble all of a sudden. It's just that this wasn't the Liverpool team that we did. It was like everyone didn't see this coming.
Fats.
And that's very nice as well. Go on, sorry. Go.
See, Fats, you can ask Flawless. From the start of the season, I said we are winning the games, but we are not playing well. I said to Flawless, really, we are not playing well. For me, the Crystal Palace was eye-opener to everyone. Everyone in the Premier League, how to beat Liverpool. They are not physical. You have to play long balls. And Konate Konate is not in good form. If you attack Konate, he don't do nothing. I said you can see, if you are watching Liverpool, everybody willing to give the ball to Konate. They are pressing Van Dijk, but every team is letting Konate play because Konate doesn't know how to pass, and we don't have Trent there, and we have two weaknesses against left back and right back because we got both of them because of slot tactics and because of they got integrated with new squad. They got new left back and new right back, and Bradley and Kirkes. That is where my point was. Crystal Palace game changed a whole lot of perspective of Liverpool. It's so easy to beat Liverpool. I said to Flawless, once United beat at Anfield after 12 years, then the problems are bigger than that what other people thought. I said to Flawless it will be a draw. I never predicted draw. I said draw against United. I never predicted draw against United. I predicted that because I know the facts. Yes, see, everybody will come to slot. I agree with it. I'm okay with it. Yes, but for me, if you ask me, I hope some of these players goes then slot. That's it. It's my point of view. I hope these players needs to go before slot. And before I shut up, just brought up one good point was we got so many injuries on a Klopp season where we got Ozan Gapak and Ben Davies as a centre backs. That season, Salah, Mane, Firmino, Fabinho, all the main core players carried us. We don't have Van Dijk. We doesn't have Joe Gomez also. I say, see, Salah, Mane, Firmino, Chamberlain. We got core players who carried it to Europa League. That is where my point right now. Our core players are Salah, Van Dijk, Konate, Gravenberch, McAllister. These 6 players are core players right now, and these core players are shit. That is where my point was. These core players are right now not performing.
Yeah, they're performing terribly. Yeah, 100%. Yes. They done with the manager. They're done with the manager.
Performing terribly. That means that they're performing terribly, but that it doesn't mean that they're a shit player. This is what I alluded to you earlier about. You don't need to play a good football, a brand type of good football to win games. You just need to grind out some results again. Like I don't think Slot need to overcomplicate tactics on some of the games he had this season. It's just putting some right players. You need to trust a lot more on the players, on his availability of players that he's got, and then try to win games. Simple as that. I don't care if you're one in a position like 1-1 in the 88th minute and then somehow scoring a winner. A win's a win.
Yeah. Facts. Last season, with the same tactics, he won us the league, right? Right now,
it's not the same tactics.
It's not.
No. Flawless. No. It is same tactics, but the players are changed. The positions have changed. No. I will explain to you.
Go on, you explain.
That is where I blame Slot. Where I blame Slot was he changed the position of Szoboszlai. He changed the position of Gravenberch. He changed the position of McAllister. Mm-hmm. These are the three main issues for me. And one more biggest issue was integrating Kirkes and Bradley. These are the main issues for me. See, last season, Flawless, we got Trent. Mm-hmm. If you got a player like Trent Alexander-Arnold in our back line who can pick up a pass with one pass, any player, you can pick any player from back to front with one pass. We don't have that. What happens now? Everybody in the back line, in the scrutiny, who is playing well, who is good on the ball. Last season, there is no player who concentrated. He's not good on the ball. He's not doing that because we got Trent. In midfield last season, Szoboszlai is doing PNP work. McAllister and Gravenberch are both integrated in 6 and 8. Right now, this season, we got Wirtz. What Slot did? He made a big mistake that he wants to play Gravenberch little bit deeper and put McAllister at top with like a striker and leave midfield. That is where Slot is doing wrong. That is where Slot changes his tactics. That is where Slot changed players positions. I said to Flawless so many times that don't change positions. Keep Gravenberch there. Give support to Gravenberch. And put Birds at left wing and go glow block. See, the game where he played against Real Madrid was perfect game. He has to do that. Yes, last season he's a good coach. Now he's a bad coach. I disagree with that. Within 1 year, a good coach will become a bad coach. I disagree with that. He's not right now. He's not a bad coach. He's stubbornness. stubbornness is the most dangerous thing in football. For me, stubbornness can kill you. It can literally can kill you right now. That's why I'm saying that because of his stubbornness, because of his tactics, and because of some of the players, the main core players dip in form, we are in this position right now. I think if these main players are performing to minimum level, not optimal level, minimum level, we will be 5th or 6th. We will be literally we are 5th or 6th. And people can call me he's whiling, or anybody can say that, but in this team we don't have any wingers fellas. That is where I'm right. We don't have wingers. See, any tactics can't do players. Bad players can perform. See, flawless. You got Oli, right? You watched Oli football, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because Oli football works because of players. You got Greenwood, you got Rashford, you got Martial, you got Pogba. You got
and that team still underperformed because of him.
Yes, because of him. Yeah, that team deserves more, right? It deserves more.
Same way, this team's underperforming because of the manager, despite the quality of said players. And you do have wingers. You got Chiesa and Rio. You have wingers.
Plus, yes, we got wingers. But
can I ask you a question? What's the definition for you as wingers? Guys who can just hold the width, or what is your definition as for wingers?
See, Jess, in terms of, are you asking in terms of a manager to manager tactics, or in terms of
what do you think? Because you said you don't have wingers, so what's your definition of wingers currently in this Liverpool side for you? Because you said you don't have wingers.
See, if you take, I will take an example. Liverpool in Salah in Gag shit, right? Salah, he can't beat his ban. He can't do nothing right now. He's 33. He's not creating anything. Gag shit is 26. Same. He can come inside. That's it. He has one trick.
You know what the smart thing to do with a Salah, if you are gonna play him, is not have him in and around the goal and in more central areas, and have your fullback overlapping.
Which is where I was going. This is what kind of
goes on. Just 1 minute. Flawless. He wants Kerkez to like he played at Bournemouth, right? He don't invert him. Play as a wing back. He can do that. I agree with you. It's blame on Slot, but in terms of take wingers to wingers position, flawless. See, if you take Arsenal wingers, they got Saka and they got Madueke.
I don't rate their wingers highly though.
No. I'm not.
You know what Arteta's doing, getting the most out of what he has. Their wingers are not good. Before the season started, you wouldn't swap your wingers for theirs.
Flawless. Yeah. See, I'm coming to this point. Point. Let me land. They're getting the good results because they got good stability in the defense and midfield.
Yes.
They got a control rate.
That's them. Yes. Okay, if Slot's managing Arsenal, I don't think Arsenal look like that.
I agree.
Because of tactics. That's
my point. That's why it falls on the manager. That's the point I'm making. Is the importance of the manager despite talent.
Overcomplicated things, though.
Yeah, flawless. See, you can go last season. This manager won the league with his tactics, and this manager changed because of they got new players, right? What he's done was he's broken the system he worked. And one more thing, other teams sorted him. That's where I said he needs more physical players. What he wants to do. See, both statements can be right. Go on. Both statements can be right. Slot is doing bad, but Slot deserves, and this player deserves more criticism. Both statements can be right.
But I think they're getting called though. I don't think the players, there is a lack of criticism on the players.
No, flawless. No, I think.
So who do you think's not getting? Who's not getting heavy criticism? I've seen everybody. I've seen all your big hitters get heavy criticism, and your new side.
I saw even today after the game, Carragher said again. Because remember when I told you earlier during the watch, how Carragher was calling out Salah on Monday about
Salah, Van Dijk, Konate, Gravenberch.
He did it today. He did it today. Carragher did it today. You know, when Curtis came out and do the interview, the first thing that Carragher said, "Why is it not Salah speaking?"
Yeah, see, that's where that is where my point was. Salah has to see everybody speaking on Slot, everybody creating criticism side, everybody is saying that, but there is a deeper has to think go on. Yes, Slot has to go. This performance, this is the manager. He's performing well. He's doing like that. But in terms of if overall team is not performing well, overall players are not performing well, we have to look at the players. So every game won't be defined by manager tactics, flawless. Every game,
no.
Yes, flawless.
But it's impact though. Because even when you was winning, because you know what? No. Know why this is not the case? Because you were winning games, and despite you were winning games because of your players.
At the start of the season. At the start
of the 5 games you won was nothing to do with Slot.
No. I call it right. I said, flawless, we are winning, but this is wrong.
Yeah.
This is wrong.
Exactly. And this is the thing. But this is the thing though. But the fact that you could see these games and look at it and say that you are performing this part and this cannot go on, something has to change. Because reality is, it's fine for me. A tactical change. If you wanted to go to something different because last season is something that you didn't want to do, that is fine. But the reality for me is that if you're going to make that change, just understand where you are at the football club. This is not a situation where Liverpool came off winning the Premier League, but they didn't spend to a certain degree. The problem is because you have spent so much, especially on the player that you have bought, the expectation got even higher as they were already before this. After the season ended, you rising. You even put even more expectation on you as a team. So when you're gonna go and make a tactical change in different circumstances, you could sit here and say, you know what, second season we didn't expect to win the Premier League. We didn't have necessarily like a big window and went out. You could sit here and argue, okay, that's cool. Things that need more time. The issue is you made big investments, you bought big assets, and this is why you find yourself in the situation you are right now. Why Slot is getting this slip. Because like I said, as I said earlier, this is top level sports. This is what just happens. It's normal. I've never seen a sport where players get more criticism than the manager.
Yeah. I see. Just I know that I said an example also in group chat for you. But for me, yes, slot tactics has to work. But the players are not performing with these tactics, right? See, Gakshit won't do nothing. No. Salah won't do nothing because these both players are deep in form. And one more player was, we are not creating enough for Isak. Take up words. There is no creativity in this midfield right now. Take up words. Apart from words, there is no creativity.
I agree.
And apart from Van Dijk, there is no creativity. This comes to yes.
That's where I disagree. That's tactics wise. Frimpong and Kirkes can be great.
No. I'm saying right now, Frimpong is injured right now. I'm saying right now.
But
the thing is, you could make the argument even at the start of the season you wasn't creating for a striker when they were healthy.
Yeah, but just that is my point where we are that in first 5 games we are win by individual quality, like Szoboszlai free kick against Arsenal, like Salah's goal against Bournemouth. We are winning games by individual quality in first 5 games. See, that luck has run out. That's why right now, yes, slot tactics are not working and our individual quality also not showing up. That's why I'm saying if your players are not stepping up, you can't put all your blame on Slot, right?
It's not all of them. I don't think anyone's put all their blame on Slot though. It's not all of it.
But it's right exactly. But the
buck falls with him because you are the boss.
Yeah,
exactly. Because you just said it.
I'm not disagreeing with you. Sorry to cut you off, Jess. I'm not disagreeing with anyone. For my perspective, my point of view was I'm not seeing these players, this tactic and this player. Take an example of Areola, right? I think he will perform better. We will finish 6th or 7th. But I don't think he will improve these players so much. These players are lacking quality. I
disagree with the lack of quality.
I disagree with the lack of quality.
No. Flawless, not all. No, Flawless, not all players. I'm saying
you're the Premier League champ. You got on paper.
Not doing that, man.
On paper, that Liverpool squad It's
exactly.
If you ask me the question, what kind of trophy that Liverpool will win this season? All of them.
We're not doing this, man.
They're not even gonna get top half. This is the issue.
Yeah. Do they need more quality? Yes, I agree with that. But to say it's a lack of quality in regards to what's going on
right now. No. I'm not talking in terms of whole general flawless. I'm talking in right now. Right now, in this situation, in terms of form of with Salah, the form of Gakshit, the form of McAllister. Right now, other manager. Yes, right now, other manager, take any manager, come to Liverpool and radically the level go up. I don't see this happening.
I disagree. I think it radically goes up. Yes, I think they're playing at an all-time low. So if they start playing at a 6, that's radically up.
Okay, you can say about other managers. Because here's the thing, side. One second, Jess. Here's the thing. My thing with Slot is that he's the current Premier League manager. Yeah. So we, as a rival fan, expected him this season trying to get the best out of everyone, because you're the one that's going to be massively under pressure, because you're the one you're the main target here. Everyone wants to beat you. So if I'm in a Slot position, he needs to come up with a lot of ways to stay ahead of others.
He tried. That is where he tried and failed. That is where in preseason he tried. He tried with new tactics, because we got words and he knows we are getting Isak. He knows in back of mind, he knows that we are getting Isak. We got words. That is where he tried to change in preseason. That is where my eyes are opened up and said, this man is changing his tactics, and these tactics won't work. These tactics won't work, but I know if you provide right players to him, plus Kaneki said to you so many times, he's changing his tactics, he need right players for that. Right now, yes, we got so many players, but his tactics won't work with these players. It won't work.
So that's the whole point, is that ties back into what I always say. Get the most out of what you have, and you are not only failing to do that, you are failing miserably. You are arguably outside of the bottom 3. Maybe you can argue West Ham. Your bottom 5, bottom 6. Maybe you want to argue Spurs.
I will say bottom 3.
Your bottom 5, bottom 6 straight ass cheeks of performances. That shouldn't be the case, because the talent is much better than that. Switch your tactics. What kind of ignorant shit is that? So I've got tactics. I'm Slot. I've got tactics that I want to use. These players don't fit those tactics. So I'm just going to continue to use tactics that don't fit the players.
You have to damage control at one point. At one point, you have to damage. At one point, you have to damage control. You cannot continue on and just say, fuck it, we're just going to go to the very end. And if that means we finish in the second half of the tables, page 2, it's fine. Because I think
after spending all this money and being what was expected of you, because most people had Liverpool first. General consensus was Liverpool are winning the league.
Again.
You can't go from there to we're not finishing top 10 and now it's the players don't fit the tactics. Adapt. Because that's what best managers do. That's in anything elite at sport. Players wise, we expect players to adapt. We are critical of that.
No. Yes. That is my point.
On the pitch, we're critical of that. If a team is Everton went down to 10 men against Manchester United. Myself and many other Manchester United fans complained about the players not adapting to it. In regards to you change your approach once you're a man up. Same way if you're a man down, you should change your approach. Hence why when United played Chelsea, why was Fats and many Chelsea fans critical of Maresca? You know why? Because he didn't adapt correctly to the game. Because once you go a man down, you really, as a manager, people don't really blame you too much. If we would have packed up Everton 4-1 after that red card, you think anyone's looking at Moyes after the game? Or 5-1, or it could have been 6 or whatever. No, we're looking at Idrissi again. So it's the overall point is it's about adapting. It's very, very stupid to go, I've got my set of tactics, but these players don't fit it. So therefore, I'm just going to continue to use these tactics that don't fit these players. Then you deserve even more criticism, which is why people are crashing on him, because you're not even attempting to change it. Like Andy said, stubborn. And you know what? Once you're stubborn, you deserve that. You deserve all the criticism you get, because you have talent there to actually get more out of it. That's the craziest part. As bad as Liverpool out, how far are you lot off top 4? 4 points. 4 points. 4 to 5 points. So you've gone on your worst run in 120 odd years, and yet you're only 4 points off 4th. So imagine he did adapt his tactics where you could be.
He tried to adapt against Real Madrid, and he got a good result.
Yeah.
And I said so many times to you, you can remember, stubbornness. I agree. Stubbornness is his weakness. He is doing that. Fine. For me, yes, these players also need to perform, is to understand his tactics, right? Salah is to understand. Salah is giving tactics, go wide, take your man. Gakshit is giving his same tactics, go wide and take your man or cut inside. He can't do some of the instructions. He can't do that. And one more, most embarrassing for me to, and I hate Slot doing, was trusting Gakshit. Every game he plays plus. Every game he plays 90 minutes. Every game there is Rio there. There is Chiesa you can play. Or play Isak and Ekatike on top. Both both go 4-4-2. I am from India. I am sitting here. I am telling the tactics. See, that is where I blame on Slot. For me, I say to Jess, I say to Flawless, and I also I posted in Twitter also. Slot goes. But if Slot goes, if another manager comes, then we will see these true colors of some of these players.
Yeah, I think we will.
Exactly. But then,
just last point on it. Go on.
Yes, but even if that's the case, you're not gonna finish bottom half. Like, the whole point of the whole conversation is that as of right now, your projection is more likely you finishing being somewhere 13, 14 than being 4th and being 4th, 5th, or 6th or 7th even. This is the problem side. If Liverpool was looking like a team that you could say, you know what, everything was just wrong. We completely took it the wrong way. The manager didn't see the problems that what would happen if I drastically change my tactics. But Liverpool would say, you know what, but we're still somewhat competitive. We're still at least 7th, 6th. Okay, cool. That at least is like damage control. What is happening right now is that when people were sitting there saying, yo, Spurs and Man United, surely they cannot finish 15th and 17th. They ended up finishing 15th and 17th. Why? Because things just were not changing. They were not. And this is the problem, sir. Things are not looking like they're changing. Even if you're going to go and try to find your way spending the money in January, I don't think it's just going to go and change, because guess what? Even if you're going to go and buy 2-3 players, you still have seven other players on the pitch who are still performing badly.
I think if we get one centre back, one winger, one midfielder, that will change. We will finish in top 5. Sorry.
I disagree, because you were expecting not only these players to come in January, midway through the season, learn a complete different system, and then also expect the other players to then also
just because see, I can trust them because they are quality players. Which players are winning the quality players, and I can see them working on.
Okay. But
I can see working on.
Tell me a side that has signed 3 players tell me a side that signed 3 players in January and could transform a complete side that was playing completely poorly. Not an average. If Liverpool was playing average and you said these 3 players come in, I would hear it.
We don't have any examples, because no other teams are signed 3 to 4 players in January. Nobody.
So why can you? But then why are you saying to me then? I can guarantee you we can finish that in that position.
No. See, I'm saying in terms of players quality. I'm not saying the other teams. See, I'm terms of if we take Semenyo is better winger than Gakshit. If you take
the thing is, I don't think, yes, will Semenyo help you and perform? Yes. I am saying that your issues are much bigger than just individuals.
It's much deeper than you think.
It's much more than it. Same way with Manchester United, my side. Our issues are much bigger than individuals. And you know what you're doing now is what a large proportion of my fan base did in the summer, and why people thought we was going to have a good season. You know why? Because we bought in better players. How's that worked out for us?
See, that is the difference. See, difference was last season, Ruben Amorim showed that he can't manage, and he finished on 17th, right? This manager showed me he can do. He's not a bad coach. Within 1 year, he can't be a bad coach.
Pressure can get to you, Si.
Yes. I agree with you. Yes, pressure can get you with his tactics and with his stubbornness. He got in this situation because of his stubbornness, because of his little bit of stupidness. I agree with you. For me, what I'm saying was, okay, in January, if you give him the quality of take off that brainless Konate and give center back like.
Let's say we get. Let's say you lot get Guehi, Semenyo, and who's the other one?
Give me one midfield, good midfielder.
Okay, you give me a good midfielder. You name him, whoever.
Baleba, Stellar, anyone.
Okay, so we'll go with Baleba or Stellar. So Baleba also, we'll go with Baleba. So we'll go with Baleba, Semenyo, Guehi. Do Liverpool perform better? Yes. Because those three individuals will be an improvement on what you have. But all of your other issues still lie. It's not just solely individuals is all wrong.
Flawless, yes.
Look, you know what's crazy? Look how Baleba's performing now for Brighton.
He's not performing good.
No, he's not performing. He's shit from start of Flawless.
And you gonna play him next to who's Baleba gonna play next to?
Baleba, Szoboszlai.
No, who do you think? No. I'm asking you, who do you think the manager plays? So let's say you sign Baleba. Who do you think the manager plays alongside him?
Baleba, Szoboszlai, words.
Okay. So I think you still have the same issue of progressing the ball to an extent, even though Baleba is better at that. Does he even use Baleba right? Because I think if he uses Baleba like how he's been using Gravenberch, let's say he says to Baleba, "Hey, start box crashing and scoring goals."
No. That is where my point was coming on. If we sign these three players, the other players can help because we got quality on other players. We got Isak, we got Ekatike, we got Words. Their attack was just 1 minute. Our attack, the attack can function. Right now, our attack can't function. I'm not seeing any attacking patterns right now because our wingers are not doing
this. And you don't see any attacking patterns anyway. That's from the coach. Attacking patterns come from the coach. That's the system.
Coach, sorry.
It's
the manager thing. That's not a plan. So even if you sign Semenyo, does Semenyo do more than a Gakpo? Yes. But you're not seeing more attacking patterns. Does a Baleba do more than a McAllister? Yes. Does a Guehi currently do more? Even though I don't think Guehi's a better centre back than Kanate, but he's performing better. Does he add more? Yes, but your issues are still your issues.
It doesn't change the fact that Van Dijk is playing basketball in the field.
Yeah.
Van Dijk is literally stripping. It doesn't change the fact that Salah looks over the shoulder. It doesn't.
And he's gonna have you lot playing like that. I don't think he changes the tactics. I think
he's not changing them. Exactly. He just
never works in certain better players in a poor system, and it gets you to where you want to go to.
No, City's the prime example last season. I'm going to generate the
I said, this is my point. I said to you, Salah and Gakshit are not performing. Take off both and put some good. See, I say not a top level players. Put some players who can who can create chance for them, or you can create some chance for other sales. See, I'm not saying that it will improve. It will improve whole lot of. I will go win the title. I'm not saying that with these three signings, I can see that it will push on for us to finish in top 4 or top 5. And I said to you, just this is my last point. I said to you just in a playback last month, we are finishing out of top 6, and they said I'm crazy.
No, but see, yes, because I still believe the quality is there to still finish there. But the problem is, even okay, let's say for argument's sake, okay, cool, you won. You said you're right. You finished outside top 6. Sorry, at this current predicament, I genuinely think Liverpool could be finishing 13, 14. We're talking double the position from 6.
I know this. I know.
This is a problem.
I'm speaking in terms. See, I know we are where finishing. I know my team where is finishing right now. I'm talking in terms of today. See, in terms of Liverpool perspective, I never seen I seen a worst phase. I seen Roy Hodgson phase. Flawless will remember that phase, and we never finished it outside of 8th. We never finished that. And this board, I never seen this board act instantly. We are sacking a manager. We are bringing the new manager. I
think the circumstances are completely different, though. I think the circumstances are completely different.
Yeah, but we gonna continue to go around houses in the back. But hey, good debate as always. You lot, make sure you run up the likes, hit the subscribe button as well. Andy's saying it's 2 weeks time to shine. You lot get your final few questions in. I'm gonna do one on Man United in like 15 minutes after this. Anyway,
I do want to say something quick. Not related to Liverpool. Go on. I just saw because obviously we played over PSG today. We lost 5-3.
Oh yeah, Flo's yours. Talk about it.
I think my biggest thing that I actually want to talk about is the fact is actually after the game, because I just gone through my timeline, just looking at some things again, and I'm seeing Lucas Bergwall being the one who does the interview after the game. So last season, and again, I'm just looking around. I'm not seeing people speaking about Christian Romero captaincy. I'm not seeing we came off just getting whooped by Arsenal. And to be fair, today I watched the highlights, but we definitely play a lot better than compared to other games. Still, jokes, Vikram, you told me that we are defensively better, but I looked at that and some of them goals are a disgrace. Yeah, some of them goals like Waldy's, don't get it mistaken, but the defending and nobody. Why is the team outside the box just wide open first shot? Any player can score Waldy from there. Yeah, they might miss, but you're not making it hard. You're not making it hard for them. But anyways, and this is, and I want to call out the hypocrites in the fan base. Why is it that last season, Son, and the season prior, when Son was made captain, every opportunity that there was there to call Son out as a captain, everybody was quick to say, Son is not a good enough captain. Romero should be captain. This guy should be captain. That guy should be captain. No, Son is gone. Romero's captain. And I'm seeing Lucas Bergwall, who's not even playing on a consistent basis for us, does an interview after the game. Maybe it was just, again, conceded 5 goals, which, by the way, I looked at the game. Romero was responsible probably for 2 of those goals. And he's not coming out, wanting to speak. Yeah, I know English is not his main language, but then translate the video.
Yeah.
Translate the video then. Let him speak in Spanish or whatever the language they are in Argentina to speak. And I want to call up these motherfuckers in the fan base, man. The fact that they fought, and this is why I wasn't falling for it last season. Obviously, I'm not calling M. De Niro a motherfucker. I'm talking to other people who actually talked about earlier, who I think a lot of the criticism came from a racial perspective rather than actually look at it from what it is
from footballing perspective. Yeah.
Footballing perspective, not from a racial perspective. I can go into it another time, but obviously Flows is going to do a show and we're not going to drag it on for that long. But the fact that Romero, and by the way, Romero has signed the contract this summer and he hasn't even been great this season as well. Partly managers to play him as well, but he hasn't played as well. So not only has he signed a contract, not only did he take the captaincy, but he's not also performing well. But again, another day where people do not want to call out for him for what he is as a captain right now. All the time. But last season, every opportunity that was there, it was so bad. People was playing the Korean fans at home why we couldn't win the game because the atmosphere was trash. We're still trash. But nobody want to talk about Romero being captain and how awful the team looks. Again, whenever there's going to be a Spurs show, I will go into that in detail. But this is what I was trying to tell M. De Niro last season. We do not have captain material, so I never understood the whole conversation to begin with. I never understood it, but again, people love to choose the little things, and this was also another thing with Son. People wanted just to be angry. People just want to be angry and just let the anger on somebody, and this is why Son was getting a lot of the heat on top of that as well. But nobody wants to speak about Romero all of a sudden. No, it's cricket. No.
Yeah, it's cricket. So it is. To Ian, I'm not sure if this is me, if you're directing this question at me or is it Si. Let me know, because he says, why do you think individual quality can bail out United but not Liverpool? Let me know, because I will get to that.
I mean, I can answer as well.
I think.
Oh yeah. You can as well, Jess. I just didn't know who he was talking to, because I've mentioned individual quality. He could have been talking to you. Maybe he was talking about Sai. I'm not sure. Let me know, Iron, because if that's the case, that is a good question I will get to. You lot, final few questions before I do close out. I will run the Mandem United after this in like 10 minutes. Big up to everyone in the chat. I see all of you lot. Nash, Favor Football TV, Jarrell, Harry, Andy, Will, Carl, I see you as well. Time to shine, of course, in the cut also. To anyone really. So here the thing is, I think Liverpool do have the individual quality to bail them out. Same way I think United have the individual. But when I say individual quality to bail them out, that is just to win the odd game. If you're relying on individual quality, it's nothing significant. The reason why Liverpool have the points they have is because of their individual quality.
Yes.
And 5 games in particular, the first game, that wasn't slot. That's their individual quality, but it's not. No team has ever won anything of note or competed for anything of note relying on individual quality. That should be in addition to you being a good team and having a good system. And then if you're having an off day, guess what? One of your quality players pops up with a goal. Like, you know what? We weren't at our best today, but such and such popped up with a goal. Or this guy was good in midfield. Or our goalkeeper was on it that got us the draw. Because we've heard the point sometimes, especially in title races, if you're old enough, you would have heard the phrase, sometimes it's a point gained and not 2 points dropped. There's many times when United have won leagues and they do Premier League years and you look back at the season overall and you go, oh, we drew that game. Guess what? That was a good point. It wasn't 2 points dropped. That was a point gained for whatever the reason. Maybe we didn't play well in the game. Maybe the team we was playing was in great form. Maybe we had injuries and suspensions. Maybe we had a tough week that day and we had 3 games in 8 days and we picked up 7 points out of 9, for example. That's the point I'm making. So do Liverpool have the individual quality to bail them out? Yes, they do. But they don't have the individual quality to get them where they want to go, which is league titles and Champions Leagues. It was hashtag both of them. Word to month. Yeah, go on, fam. Big up baby pots as well.
That is where your point was right, and my point was right also. In first 5 games, we got results irrespective of systems, irrespective of tactics. We got results of individual players. After that, the tactics are out there. It's like open book. The individual players are not performing well. There is no tactics there. It's like an open book. That is where you can't play every game. You can't bail out by individual quality. Some days you have to perform like a team. See, we got 38 games. We have to play 25 games or at least 27 games as a team. As a team or as a formation, we have to play well. In 5 to 6 games, an individual quality show up. I don't see. That's why I said 3 players. I have not named 1 or 2 players. If we get 3 players, then it will include with other quality and it will do good. But if only Samane comes, he can't give us a 20 points, right? It won't work like that. It won't work.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Aaron, makes sense with the quality alone. Some of them losses should have been draws, I think so. And that's why you then look at the manager. Because I've been saying this about Slot. There's too much talent over there for them to look this bad. I say about Manchester United, and I don't think United have the talent that Liverpool have. Hence why I criticize both managers. Hence why as a Manchester United fan, I'm hammering him out. Hence why as a Manchester United fan, I'm slotting. That's what it is. Go on, Jez. The floor is yours. Oh yeah, Jared, we're going to get to this. This is a great question. But go on, Jez.
No, what's it called? No, because you're saying, because he was asking why United was able to. But
no, his question was, I'll pull it back up 1 second. Yeah. He said, why do you think individual quality can bail out United but not Liverpool?
Yeah. And this is what I was asking about United, because even with United, because you see the same thing. You see it in certain games where they can do it, but it's not enough. It's not enough, and this is why Manchester United, despite how I've been crushing it all season on track, and we're still ahead of United, despite all of them. So you can't. You saw all the individual brilliant for nothing. All for nothing. So it's not really truly, you can sit here and argue, it's not even bailing you necessarily out. It just makes it look prettier on the table. But when you actually, that's why I say all the time, always look at performances. And when you look at performances and you look at United and you look at Liverpool and look at Spurs, The team are in the table where they are because the performances have been like this all season long. And this is why I say that it will only take you so far. Like I was tweeting earlier at the start of the season, the set pieces will only get you so far. Cunha and Bremer will get you only so far. Salah, Isak, Etitike. Remember the Etitike run? Like, no, I'm seeing Liverpool fans turning on Etitike now. And this was the same guy, but then in the same time is where the same guys who were hyping it up saying, "Oh, we gotta steal." No, the saying now Etitike is not as good as we thought he is, because guess what? These bailout moments are not coming up anymore, and no, you look around and say, why can't you not do this anymore? Because it will never last a whole season, though. It just will not.
Facts. And this is a great question. Jared, my guy, big up. Because I forgot about this because certain people were saying they were going to Milan and winning, no names. Evening, everyone. Chances Liverpool misses top 8 in the Champions League.
I was saying already.
You can name me, Flan. Your dickhead. You can name me.
I'm just fair. There are other. There's other. I mean, sorry. You have to understand. Flows is a content creator. He speaks to a lot of local.
I know that you can name me in front. I'm in front of him, right? I'm not there anywhere. I'm there. I'm in the street.
I try and forget that. Anyways, all this is great. The question: what are you saying? Do you finish top 8 now? Talk to us.
Flawless, as a great wise man said, one game at a time.
Oh, now it's one game at a time. Before this, when we was last week and we were talking about this, it was, oh yeah, we got this, man. Beat PSV, go away.
Now, by the way, don't let Vicken get all that as well. I was rewatching the thing because he was with side.
He was the crook.
Vicken is low key. I see his game. Vicken is low key.
He said in WhatsApp. In group chat, he's saying, PSV are shit. You guys are winning. Don't worry. Don't worry. No. I say, no. Vikrant, chill out. One game at a time. I say, let me enjoy my win. If you will let me enjoy my win, then I will concentrate on West Ham. See, this is that I know Liverpool are doing some tomfoolery. It happened. The tomfoolery has happened. And see, right now, my cricket team is shit. My Liverpool football team is shit right now. I hope tomorrow Chiefs win against Cowboys, man. I hope, really, I hope Chiefs win against Cowboys. That's it. And first, before you close out, Arsenal are looking good, fellas. This season, Arsenal are really
they are, unfortunately. So PSG, Real Madrid, I know Barcelona got battered by Munich. You lot get it together, man.
Hold on.
And then over here, hey, Chelsea, it's on you.
Chelsea. I'm watching you.
I'm just saying. If Arsenal just win the league, it's the weakest Premier League in recent years.
Oh yeah.
I agree.
The fact that Chelsea is the competitor lets me everything now. Chelsea. I know Chelsea got.
Did everyone walk out of the watch along here? I need to go watch that back still.
That's hilarious.
Oh my God, Arrow, man.
See, this is flawless. I can take a loss against PSV. I can take but the happiness it is giving to United fans, I hate that, man. I really hate that. You Sheik, Pops, that smile, that smile. No, that smile and this smirk. Just I see you talk a lot, but I agree with you. You are fine. I'm good with you. I'm okay with you.
Because I'm an ordinary United fan.
No. I'm okay with you. See, you support good football. I'm okay with you. I have no problem with you. I have no beef with you. But in terms of Dickett flawless and Crook flawless and Sheik and Vikrant, I hate Eddie. I see. I hate that. I really hate them. It's smiling. See, but because of my team,
that's a Vikrant now because he was backing it about you lot were going to Milan. I forgot until you mentioned it. He was backing it.
Because he's not frequently on every Q&A. Listen back to some of the shows. He was backing it.
On the members, I remember
saying that Liverpool gonna make it and Galatasaray is not gonna make it. And Let's say no.
Because Liverpool are currently 13th, so you're only a point off currently. You're a point off 8th, but you ain't beating it.
But this is the thing though. The Milan game, Milan game is gonna be the because if they don't beat Milan, I don't see them making top 8.
Yeah, you lot ain't making top 8. You lot might not even. If Karabakh give us a point, wait, what was the cutoff last year? Let me see.
It was about 11, 12, something about that.
Yeah, but so it was 11 points. Hey, you lot might miss out, you know. Just saying.
It's very close.
Hey, please, man.
We are not missing out.
I need this. What was that, Si? Say that again, loud and clear, sorry.
We are not missing out. We are not missing out.
Okay.
I'm looking at the teams that are behind you. They have still there's a possibility that a lot of teams can overlap you.
Marseille behind them, by the way. Marseille are one of the sides who are behind them.
City lost helped us yesterday. City lost helped us yesterday.
City is still above you lot though. You know what I'm saying? Now, hopefully they just in the top 24. Yeah, hopefully, man. Hey, C24, I'm with it. Imagine Chelsea win the league. I've been saying if Chelsea win against Arsenal on Sunday, I am Chelsea to the end of the season. Yes, I will be on the road in all blue. You see how Madrid was in the all blue kit? That's me, man. I am Chelsea.
We're gonna move like Igal, bro. Everybody gonna have Igal.
Yeah, facts, man. All blue. I am. We West London.
Yes.
If you lot, but you lot gotta beat Arsenal.
Yeah.
Beat them. I'm involved. I'm pushing out the propaganda.
See, if they don't beat Arsenal,
then
I don't. You guys are the fakest demons ever.
Facts. You lot better beat Arsenal, man. Oh, this
stuff. I have never seen a football club. Before I let go, I've never seen a football club that seeks validation as much as Chelsea fans do. The only team that I can think of is Arsenal. It's ironic, very ironic as well. The amount of validation Chelsea fans. Exactly. You guys want to be validated so much as being the best. Go and beat Arsenal. Then we can start talking.
I'm with you. If they see 2-4 to all Chelsea, I've been saying this. I am Chelsea. I would throw up C's, but it look like I'm gang affiliated. I am Chelsea. If you lot go and beat Arsenal on the weekend, I'm with you. Pushing out the propaganda, I'm backing it. All of the ludicrous statements, I am backing it. I am there. I'm with you lot till the end of the station. Keep the blue. What is it? To keep the blue flag flying high or whatever it is. Yeah, all that stuff, man.
If you lot beat Arsenal, I hate CP and I will buy a Chelsea shirt and I will write CP on my back. If you beat Arsenal, I hate CP. And see, if you beat Arsenal, and if you beat Arsenal, I will buy Chelsea shirt. Right? It takes me 1 hour. I will go to the shop and I will buy Chelsea shirt, authentic, not duplicate, authentic shirt. I will buy it and I will write CP's name. First, you have to beat her. I don't want to see Don C smiling in this stream again. I don't want to see this smile. That's it. I don't want that.
Nobody wants that. No one wants to see that idiot smiling. Wolves will be better place without Arsenal winning the league title. It will be a better place. I read Arsenal banter, man. Come on. It can't happen. City, Chelsea, anybody who stops Arsenal winning from the league title, I'm okay with it. We are not there. I have to depend upon other teams. See, if it's Spurs also, fine. I take that. Chelsea, I'm with you, man.
Don't worry, we got the Champions League for you, man. We got the don't forget, man. We got the same percentage as Liverpool with the
same percentage, man. Yeah, Liverpool that 5%, Spurs that 5%. Hey, just saying. Where you lot at? Wait.
I think we like just a point behind them, Liverpool.
Ooh. Yeah, you're a point behind them. You're 3 places behind them and just a point. Hey, man, just saying. Hey,
and we have some favorable fixtures, man.
There we go. Favorable fixtures. That worked out well for Liverpool today. You know what I'm saying?
Plus, I will say this: Dortmund has a better chance than Spurs because Dortmund are playing some.
Dortmund do it, man. Opposition stop English teams from winning the champs. I'm with it. Whether it's Dortmund, PSG, PSV, Karabakh, I don't care who it is.
You see this clubs in Bayern in Munich. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, they have to let the Bundesliga down. Everybody else was holding it down.
Bayern, you let it down. Yeah. C24. It's fuck Arsenal, 100%. I am full I'm with Chelsea that day on Sunday, and after if you lot beat them, I'm there. Like, all right, Clear Lake, buy some players and go get this Maresca. I'm cool. If Chelsea win the league, that don't bother me whatsoever.
Can you go to see that? I'm coming. The one prior.
He says, Jez, I know you gotta hate both your up shining.
bro, I hate Chelsea. But bro, you see that you already know me, bro. My enemy of my enemy is my best friend, bro. We both hate Arsenal, but I don't give a damn that I hate Chelsea, bro. You never saw me sing Arsenal songs on stream. I've sung Chelsea fans before with no shame. If it meant me stopping Arsenal, this is the bigger evil, bro. You see it already, bro. Like, bro, it's literally coming. The only reason why it's not going to the maximum is because it's not at the end of the season. If Arsenal is still in this position at the end of the season, good lord, Holder would be talking. Some of them got PTSD. They got PTSD.
So if Arsenal beat Chelsea,
do what you must do.
Flawless will do more Chelsea stream than Liverpool. We have to see that. Yeah, he will do more Chelsea stream than Liverpool. That's why.
Oh yeah, because we're in the title race now. Now it's the title race.
Yes, I want that. No. I want that, Flawless. I see. I don't want your dickhead smile and your eyes to see Liverpool downfall. I don't want that. That's why
we're gonna be there for that. 100%, man. We gonna make sure, man. Every Liverpool game will be game will be live streamed. Crazy. Even if you're playing at the same time as us, I'm watching Liverpool. You know what I'm saying? If you play the same, I'm watching both.
It's the world domination.
World domination, man. 100%. Without that, like West Ham versus Liverpool, we will be there.
Oh, this is prime time right there.
We have to be there. We have to be there. We all have to be there.
Arsenal Chelsea is an appetizer. The main cause is West Ham Liverpool.
No.
The main events first, you know.
You are giving too much credit for us. See, I say West Ham versus Liverpool will be shit show. Arsenal and
we know that. We know it's gonna be.
They got us at midday, so our game's gonna be shit. We probably gonna lose. I'm gonna be pissed. Do the match reaction and then get on to watching Liverpool and Arsenal lose. Go on.
Who got United playing?
We got Crystal Palace away, early kick.
Done. It's done. It's lost.
Yeah, I know. So I'm already going to be pissed. So I'm like, all right, the West Ham beating Liverpool will cheer me up. And then Chelsea beating Arsenal will then cheer me up. Any day Liverpool and Arsenal lose collectively, I'm like, all right, it's a good day.
No, we have to agree with one. Either Arsenal has to win. Either Liverpool has to win, either Chelsea has to win. We have to agree with one. Come on, you can't ask for more.
No, you can't ask for more. You spent nearly $500 million and asked for more players. Why can't I ask for both Arsenal and Liverpool
to
the same weekend?
You can't be greedy. Why? You are greedy then.
I wish I could have 10%. I wish I could have 5% from that half a billion. I would be living a happy life right now.
I wish I could have 2 minutes with Margot Robbie. But here we are. You feel me? Like, that's it. So asking for us 2 minutes.
You can't get everything.
And that's it. I just need 2 minutes. Just shoot my shot. Just a quick 2. That's all I would need. You know what I'm saying? Give me the ball straight. ISO.
Leave her alone, Jeff.
But all you want is more, bro. Like you saw.
Leave her alone. Come on. You have to leave her alone.
You're so ungrateful. You want more.
I say this is no. This is where I said Flawless called me greedy. If Flawless is asking 2 minutes, then Flawless is greedy.
2 minutes, yo. That's all I asked for, yo. Hey man, West Ham Liverpool game of the weekend is crazy. It's for me. I'm not gonna lie, man. You know what I'm saying? This game, I'm with Jez, yo. It's the main event. I know United are playing that day. Arsenal take Chelsea taking on Arsenal that day. That's the game that I'm like, all right, cool. I'm locked in for that. I'm locked in. And there will be watch-alongs for all 3 of those people on here. Palace, Manchester United will be here, unfortunately. And then the other 2 on the extra channel. West Ham, Liverpool, and then Chelsea.
You see your whole main event. You make sure you pull up an hour early to the watching. Like, see, Arsenal, Chelsea, but this is a little man's game. I'm put up in the last minute.
Hey, Chelsea, you must. But people, we're gonna close out, but we're gonna redirect over to the Man United podcast. So I'm gonna be talking all things Manchester United because I didn't do it yesterday because the Q&A yesterday ran off as well. You're gonna see Unk celebrate a West Ham goal in his match reaction. You already know, nephew. I might have that on because the time overlaps. I'm gonna make sure I have it on in the corner without doubt, man.
Wallace is a dickhead. Like he will wear a West Ham scarf also. He's type of the dickhead. I know him. Okay, I know him.
I got West Ham. Actually, you lucky my hair's like this because I got a bucket hat that's kind of a West Ham color still. Kind of that Villa, West Ham,
Claret. No, he already prepared. Yeah, I said, see, I know flawless. He already prepared.
I don't have the light blue, but you're lucky I can't wear it because my hair's like this still. But yeah, people, like I said, we're gonna close out. Make sure you run up the likes, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you subscribe to Donversation TV. That's Don C's channel. Subscribe to TJ Warren TV. That's TJ's channel. Yeah, that's everyone's channel. Please subscribe to the Sarcasm City TV Extra YouTube channel as well. Let me add these links into the title. Let me stop being lazy still. I might do Rockets Warriors still because it's at 3 a.m. I might do it because that's what I was looking at because I was like, well, as you man was talking, I was like, oh shit, I didn't realize that was today. I thought it was tomorrow, so I might do it still. I might do it. I'm not sure. It'll be a good game. But right, I've just added both Don C's and TJ's channels into the title, but they're both underneath in the description anyway. But people, we're not going anywhere. We're heading straight over to the Mandem United podcast, so that'll be live in a couple minutes. But this has been the Sarcasm City Sports Q&A live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Thank you very much for tuning in. See you lot in a couple minutes because I know you lot have plenty of questions about Manchester United and of course slotting. Salute.